Okay, hello there. I apologize for being late. I had a technical issue. I don't have my chat going right now, or at least nobody is there. That could be possible too. Let me take a look at this really quick and just see what is happening on YouTube with this. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll see if anybody comes in. Shows 5 people on. Thank you. We're to 6 now. Hey guys, give me a audio check there. How does this microphone sound? I had a couple of complaints on it last week. Last week was the first time I had used it, and I had there was some times where I would move my face away from the mic, and it went quiet. But how do we sound out there? Before I talk too much and y'all start clicking off because you can't hear me. It is low, isn't it? Yeah. The chat now is working. The volume is low. Hey, hey, Rich, is it good enough can you hear me okay, or do I need to maybe switch out mics or something? I mean, you're not struggling too much to hear me, are you? Let's see. There's something else here I need to take care of. There we go. Alrighty. Anything on the volume there, guys? How we doing? I am going to get to some questions a little bit later, but while I'm working out these audio issues, let me go ahead and answer that one question right there. Lottie wants to know where do you get a trailer for rent at a good price? Try RollinTrailer.com. ROLLIN trailer.com. They've got really good prices. They have volume. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of that volume. Let me look at this up here, see what I've got going on. Yeah, well, I'm there. Let me look at one more setting here, you guys. I don't know if this is going to change anything. Doesn't look like it. You know what I'll do? I'll take the pop screen off. Let me just take this pop screen off today. And I'm going to talk directly into the mic. It's not like I'm singing or anything where I really need the pop mic, right? So this should sound a little bit better. Okay. As I'm kissing the mic, now I know how singers feel. Okay, back to the trailer question. RollinTrailer.com, ROLLIN trailer.com. They have flatbeds, reefers, vans, and they're really decent money. I don't think you'll be disappointed there. All right, so we have a couple of things to talk about today. I have a couple of news items for you. I do have a giveaway for the first time. I've never had a giveaway before, but we're going to do a giveaway today. And I'll tell you how that's going to go. And yeah, so let's take care of some housekeeping real quick. If this is your first time here, if you're not a member of the channel, subscriber of the channel, if you like everything trucking, then you're in the right place at the right time, is what I like to say. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You'll be supporting us without having to pay a dime to do it. Isn't that great? And hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of future video drops and future lives and so forth. We do have a Trucking Topics VIP website. Now, if you go to this website, I offer consultation services there and so forth, but we do have a way for you to become a VIP for the channel, and there's 2 levels of the VIP, either monthly or yearly, and all those benefits are explained there on the site. You just have to go to TruckingTopicsVIP FMCSA.com. And I think we got this past week, I think we got 3 new members, so that was pretty exciting. And the yearly membership has a couple of extra benefits there, but all that's laid out there for you. If you guys are into look at me struggling here with my glasses. Reselling. I do have a reselling YouTube channel. It's called Pallet Flippers. We do unboxings there. We are starting just this week, probably on Friday. We're going to start having live sales on YouTube. And that'll probably be Friday, and then unboxing videos and so forth. So if you like unboxings and reselling, or if you're thinking about starting your own reselling business, look up Pallet Flippers and subscribe over there. Okay, so that's pretty much the housekeeping. Thanks, Rich. I see that. Appreciate that you letting me know. All right. Let's see. Oh, yes, here. You guys, if you have any questions, and you're already doing it, but any questions at all, just go ahead and ask in the comments, and I will probably get to those here in probably about 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes, after I finish what else I'm going to do here. One of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about, I think I'm going to have one product placement every week, just something that I actually use. I mean, I'm not going to talk to you guys about anything that that I don't have or that I haven't used. And so I think every time I do a live, I'm just going to do that one product placement. And if you guys are interested, that's fine. But the one thing that's been hard for me to find that works is a good phone holder, a universal phone holder. And I finally found one, and I've been using it probably since about Christmas. And I think it's time that I just show you guys this thing, because I haven't had to buy one since, and I was buying a new style or whatever about every 3 months or 2 months or whatever. But this thing's really great. Let me show you this thing. It is... I'm going to keep that at the bottom there. So this is it here, and the company name is Vic Seed, and my wife also has a different type of a Vic Seed that she uses in her car, and in fact, well, I have a different type too that I have in my car, but this is the one I have in my truck, but I forgot to take it out to show you guys in real life. It's great because the suction mount, that plastic that goes up against the window, I mean, you have to peel it off, man. This thing is really, really strong. I'm very pleased with it. This is a direct link. I'm also going to have the link down in the description if you guys are interested in taking a look at this. But it's a great device. Here's different ways you can use it in the truck. Let's see. I think I have another one here. There's another view of it. As you can tell, like I told you guys last week, I'm still getting used to the software. That shows how good it hangs up on the window, and I'm not afraid to say that that's true. So yeah, check that out. Like I said, there's a link in the description, or there's a short link to it right there on the screen. But I find that very helpful, and I doubt I'll need to get one for a few years. Okay, hey, so let's talk about the giveaway. All right, this is the first time I've had a giveaway, and the reason I'm doing it is because I'm getting some memberships on TruckingTopicsVIP.com. And so what I do with 40% of that, 25% of what I get goes into the VIP fund, so to speak. And then once a month, whatever I've gathered in there, I take 25% of that, and I have a drawing for just the VIP members. So that's once a month. The drawing that, well, it's not a drawing today, but the giveaway we have today is for everybody. Okay, you don't have to be a Trekking Topics VIP. But if you are a VIP, then you get a drawing twice a month, right? You're going to get one like this, and then the VIP drawing, which can be different. But this drawing is, let me pull this screen up for you. This drawing or giveaway is a $25 gift card to Pilot. And what we're going to do, and I tell you what, the winner, all right, if you absolutely hate Pilot, maybe we can do a $25 Amazon gift card if you don't have any problems with Amazon. But it'll be $25 regardless. So there's just a couple of things I'd like you guys to do as we continue to grow the channel, provide this content for you, and so forth. You must be a subscriber. Leave me a comment below. These are the two things that you need to do to qualify for the drawing. And if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. I'm not making that requirement of you, though. I'm not going to say you have to do all three of these, because if you don't like the video or the content, I'm not going to tell you to give me a like. But if you do, take that extra second and just give me a like there on the video. But you do need to be a subscriber, and you do need to leave a comment. And then next Sunday by 6 p.m., I'm going to choose 10 comments from all the comments that were left today, and for people who will see this video this week. I'm going to pick 10 comments, and I'm going to pin a comment, and a pinning means I'm going to put a comment at the top of this comment thread, okay? So you really can't put a comment here into the live chat. You're going to have to go into the video comment area. I think they call it top chat. But I will choose 10 comments, and then on next Mondays, and I'll tell you who the people are who were picked in that pin. So next Sunday by 6, and it could happen before, I will make a list of 10 people whose comments I picked. So just check sometime Sunday evening to see if your name is there or your YouTube name is there. If it is, then on Monday when we go live, the first thing we'll do is we're going to have a drawing, and one of you 10 on next Monday will win the $25 gift card. Okay, so that's how we're going to do that the first time around, and then if I have the brain to think of other ways to have a drawing, that'd be great. But you're going to see this pretty often from me. I would say like at least every other week, and I'm really not afraid to say maybe every week, but right now I'm committed to every other week to providing a giveaway, and then of course once a month for my VIPs. So I hope you guys find that exciting. So just be a subscriber. If you're already a subscriber, be sure and leave a comment in the comments below. Okay, and I'll just go over that again later for people who come in late. All right, hey, let's get to a couple news items. I came across a video. Let me show you guys this video. Let's see. Where is it? Is that it? I had these all laid out, and then of course, it looks like I might have lost that sucker. That's that. Let's see what this does. Oh no, that's Vladdy's last. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this does. No, we're going to talk about that later. I have to laugh at myself, you guys, because if I don't laugh at myself, dang. Hey, that's sad, man, because that was a real cool video. What the heck did I do with that? Oh man. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to find that. I did want to mention this though, since we're getting into the political season, really hot and heavy here. I don't know if you guys have noticed when you're going under overpasses, there is a lot of people standing up there waving flags, showing signs, and so forth. There, is a problem going on in a couple of areas, but especially right now in West Virginia. There was a trucker who had a rock or a bat. I don't know how you don't know the difference between a rock or a bat, but it was either a rock or a bat. It came down and hit his windshield. Almost came through the windshield. I think he got pretty lucky on that. But be extra vigilant when you're going over those overpasses and roadways, okay, with people standing up there, because you just never know what's going on, okay? So just be vigilant with that. And the big news of the day, since I can't find that video, I know I had that sucker here, and the thing of it is when I when I get off of the live stream, I'm gonna find it. You watch. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay, so we all know that, or if you don't, you'll be surprised. We start the new hours of service regulations tomorrow, right? Midnight tonight, as a matter of fact. The new hours of service go into effect. I do have a link if anyone is interested and wants to get bored really quick or fall asleep tonight after you read the first 3 lines. I do have a link down in the description below that will take you straight to the FMCSA website, and you can read the new regulation yourself if you'd like. But I will break it down just a little bit for you for what you need to know. All right, so what we're looking at is drivers will be allowed to use their 30-minute break in a non-duty, non-driving status, and requiring it within their first 8 hours of drive time rather than their first 8 hours of on-duty time. So that's great. So if you're on duty for 2 hours before you start driving, you have 8 hours to go. All right. And also remember that you can now take off. You can take your off-duty time. Binks is behind me. You might get to see him. Where you at, Binks? Come on. Where you at? Come on. They want to see you. While you're fueling, okay, on duty time. So that's pretty good. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think that's pretty cool. All right. Well, there he is. Here, I have a little. There. Yeah. This is. But nobody wants to see your butt, okay? Can you just. All right. You done smelling around and stuff? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can't sit on the keyboard. And you can't sit on my paper either. All right. Secondly, modifies the sleeper berth exception to allow drivers to split their 10-hour off-duty period into windows of 7 hours and 3 hours. In addition, to the existing 8-hour and 2-hour option, it also adds a shorter period in any split off-duty will pause the rolling on-duty clock, which I absolutely love. It pauses at 14 hours, right? That's pretty huge. I like that. Okay, and then allows drivers to extend their drive time limit and their on-duty window by 2 hours if they encounter adverse weather conditions or traffic congestion. You guys, look, that doesn't mean driving through Atlanta and you have adverse driving conditions, okay? As much as those conditions are adverse, they're every day. So you can't use the adverse conditions, okay? All right. Changes this doesn't really matter for us, but changes a short haul exception available to some commercial drivers by lengthening their maximum on-duty period time from 12 to 14 hours and extends the distance limit within which the driver may operate from 100 air miles to 150 air miles. Okay, now let's get into, let's see, do I have any comments here? Nope. All right, let's get into some questions, or not questions, the meat of this particular video. I get an email probably every other day about, and then in the comments too, if you guys see any of my videos, you'll see them in the comments too, about people who, owners who are signing up with Relay and then being denied for one reason or another. And once you get denied, man, it takes an act of God to get Amazon to get back in contact with you, okay? It's just a pain in the ass, is the best way I can put it. So, plain and simple, here are, let's see, let's take down Binks. Okay, here are the requirements for Amazon. All right, active DOT number with interstate authority, and it's got to be interstate, and a valid MC number. Your carrier entity type needs to be authorized for property and for hire. You must have a safety rating of satisfactory, none, or not rated. When you first start out on your day one of authority, you're going to be not rated, which is fine. Amazon will accept that rating. That's what they're telling you right here. Okay, they'll accept that rating, no problem. So you can pull for Amazon on day one of your authority if you have all of these items met. Okay, now your insurance is $1 million, but they also want you to have $2 million in the aggregate. So that's extra. Auto liability not less than $1 million, and trailer replacement coverage of $50,000. Cargo of at least $100,000 standard. Workers' compensation in all jurisdiction where your company operates. So if you're in a state that doesn't require workers' compensation and you have a single member LLC, or you're a solo entrepreneur, then a lot of states don't force you to take workman's comp out on yourself until you hire an employee. And I say employee rather than driver because the employee can be a driver, or the employee can be a part-time person who does your books and is on the books as an employee. Okay. So you just need to check with your particular state, and they will tell you whether or not in your situation if you need workman's comp. And if you don't, such as I didn't, I was out of Utah, I just told Amazon that it wasn't required. They double checked it and they gave me a waiver. And then the last one there says employer liability not less than $100,000 per occurrence. Okay, so what that is if you're on Amazon's property and you do something on the property or damage something in a non-driving capacity, I don't know what that would be. I mean, you could they put us in cages there, right? So I was going to say if you walk in and you hit something and it falls over and it knocks their equipment out of whack or something. But just know that that is for insurance claims that are non-driving related on Amazon property. So that's extra. So really the only thing that's extra insurance-wise for Amazon is the $2 million in the aggregate on the commercial general liability, and the employer liability of not less than $100,000. Now I will tell you that those two coverages added to my insurance policy only added like $350 or $370 a year, not a month, but a year. Okay, so here's what people are doing. All right, so again, just take note of these insurance coverages. They're pretty standard except for the two that I laid out. But here's what people are doing when they sign up to run Amazon Relay. You're not having all the requirements, okay? If you have these requirements, you have a non-rated or satisfactory safety record with the FMCSA, Amazon's going to bring you on because they are hunting for trucks right now. Okay, my live last week alluded to this. So if you have those requirements, you're going to be pulling for Amazon within a week to 10 days. I'm just telling you. But here's what people are doing. You're submitting your application with one piece of insurance coverage missing. And generally, as I'm finding out, it's the employer liability. All right? They're going to deny you. It's a requirement. You don't have it. They're going to deny you. The other big one is for some reason, people are jumping the gun and they're putting in, and I understand. I understand, you want to be ready to go on day one, right? But you cannot submit your application until your DOT and FMCSA, your DOT and your MC number are issued to you and authorized. They'll be issued to you fairly quickly, but authorized. Once you submit your application to the FMCSA, I think it's 22 working days. They don't count weekends, they don't count holidays in order for your authority to become active. So it's about a 30-day process. If you turn your application in before your authority is active, they're going to deny you because they're going to look at your snapshot and they're going to see that you're not authorized. Now, here's the deal. Once you get denied, it is a pain in the backside for you guys to get someone to listen to you again. It's like, it's almost like, you had your shot, right? You had your shot. We looked at your stuff and you didn't qualify. So now, and yes, they are hungry for straight trucks there, Rich. From what I have heard, I know, and here's what I can tell you, but Southern California market is hopping with straight truck work. All right. When I say Southern California up to Central California, maybe to Vegas, that little triangle right there. All right. I can't tell you about Florida. Because I was thinking about getting some straight trucks. And I know when I was to work on Amazon or to put on them with Amazon. And when I was doing that, I saw that Florida had some pretty good work going. But, now with what's going on with the pandemic, all that's dried up. But the Southern California market, straight truck market, has not dried up. It's flourishing. So, and see, that's why I try not to answer questions when I'm talking because I forget where I'm at. Wait, I didn't take my medication today. Anyway, what were we talking about? I know it was, oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, so we're talking about Amazon and submitting too soon. So I think they look at it as, you had your turn. We gave you... Can't get in touch with him, Rich. I've left him 3 messages, but I'll try again for you, okay? At any rate, I think they look at it as, okay, yay, we gave you a shot, you applied, we denied you. Now we're going to need to get to all these other people who are waiting for an answer from us, right? So, unfortunately, once you get denied, then... it is a pain in the ass. Let me just tell you, you have to email them every day. If you have a phone number, call. I doubt you have a phone number though, because you don't get a phone number until after you're onboarded with them. You just have to email them every day and bug somebody every day. Email. That's your only option, unfortunately. Okay. So, if there's anybody out there who wants to apply for Relay, look, go, and you think you have everything. If you think you have everything, okay, go to TruckingTopicsVIP.com and schedule. You have access to my calendar of available times over the next 2 weeks. Schedule a 15-minute consultation with me, okay, and we will go over everything that you have. I'll need your DOT and MC number. I'm going to want to see your COI. It's going to be well worth it to know that you're okay, rather than submitting your application and getting denied. And I've still got people emailing me from a month ago where this happened, and they still can't get in touch with anybody from Amazon. So just you have to make sure you have all of those requirements, and nothing can be missing. It's Amazon, you guys. I mean, they rule the world. If they don't, they're on their way. So if you have any questions on that, be happy to help you. Let me look here. Do we have any questions? Okay. Yes, sir. Chat was working. Volume good. I took the took the pop filter off, so I'm probably popping a little bit, but it's gonna be fine. All right. So while we're volume, are you saying it's too low? I thought we'd had that fixed. Okay. I really am trying to find. I know I uploaded that video that I wanted to show you guys, but for some reason, let me see. Let me just go back into it real quick. Nope. That might be it. So, give me just a sec, guys. Because this really pissed me off when I saw it, because I was almost taken off the road a couple of weeks ago by a four-wheeler and a freaking truck. Boy, that guy pissed me off. I was getting on the on-ramp going uphill, and he was in the number 2 lane there, and wouldn't give me the room to come over, so I damn near went into the ditch. Let's see. All right, I'm going to try this, guys, okay? Let's try this. Hey, well, his horn works. We all, I don't care if you're a super trucker, I don't care if you're some meek dude sitting back there holding the steering wheel, we all have some kind of a fear when we're out there driving, right? I mean, it could be wind, it could be a wet pavement, it could be anything. That's mine. Four-wheelers merging onto the highway, because I see this big ass truck, and because we're not frickin' stopping for them, they're gonna speed up and they're gonna slow down and they're gonna speed up and then they're gonna slow down. It's like, what the hell, So that is that's my beef with trucking and four-wheelers, is just and my worry actually is merging traffic, man, because that'll get you in trouble bigger and shit. And I tell you, last week, I'm telling you, I had this trucker, and I know what it was doing, because I was getting on the highway on an incline. He didn't want to lose speed, but I'm going to tell you, when we were at the top, his cab was like, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of the way up my trailer, so it didn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, he could have just slowed down a bit, and really he'd have lost 2 or 3 seconds maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so that's kind of a pain for me, and that trucker, he did do one thing. If you saw the video, it was that he along with him making sure that his horn was working correctly, he was crowding that four-wheeler, kind of like teaching him a lesson kind of thing. And who's to say? I don't know if I'd have done the same thing. Maybe not. I don't know. But because you could tell he just hung around in that lane. He didn't get all the way over as far as he could have. But anyway, that's that. So I just I wanted to tell you guys about the Amazon Relay issue. Again, if you're going to sign up for Relay and you want to make sure all of your details are in order before you hit the submit button. You got to do it before. Go to Trucking Topics Today. TruckingTopicsVIP.com and schedule. You'll get access to my calendar. Schedule a 15-minute consultation there, and we will go over all of your items, okay, to make sure you're good to go. Again, for those of you who weren't here, I want to talk to you about the giveaway that I'm doing. I haven't done a giveaway before. This is the first one I've ever done. And here's what we're doing. I'm giving away a $25 Pilot Flying J gift card. If for some reason you don't like Pilot Flying J, I'd be willing to change that over to an Amazon gift card if you want. And I'm only asking you to do a couple of things. You must be a subscriber to the channel, and I want you to leave a comment below. It can be asking a question, not necessarily in the comment section you're in now, because this is a live chat. You have to make sure you do it in the regular comment section. Because I don't have access to the live chat afterwards, but I do have access to the other comment section. Leave a comment or a question. And the third thing is, but it is optional, is if you liked the video, just give me a thumbs up real quick, okay? It helps me, it helps the channel. And other than that, just be a subscriber and give me a comment. That's it. Next Sunday by 6 p.m., I will choose 10 comments. And then I'll pin a comment with the 10 people I choose. So, it says chose, or that makes sense too, with the 10 people I chose. So a pinned comment is going to be the very first comment and will remain the very first comment on the comment thread below the video. Okay, it'll always be there. So sometime Sunday, if you want to come back on Sunday, look there to see if your YouTube name is one of the 10. If it is, then on Monday, when we do our live feed 1 week from today, the first thing we'll do is we'll do a little spinner wheel for those 10 people, and one of them will win the $25 gift card. Also, on our VIP memberships, you do get another drawing every month. And that one can be more, and in fact probably will be, because what I do is I take 25% of all my memberships for that month, and I put it into a pool, and then there's a drawing once a month for VIPs only, okay? And that is for both, whether you're a monthly member or a yearly member, okay? And if you do sign up for the yearly membership, then I believe, I also have a $15 Pilot Flying J gift card available to you as well. And I guess we could change that out too if you don't like Pilot Flying J. So that's that. If you weren't here earlier, I did let you guys know about a product that I use in my truck, and I've been using it for probably about 9 months now. And this thing is, it's fantastic. I love it. Let's see, I was going to try to bring it up, but it is not coming up for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. It says it's locked. I've locked it. Oh no, there we go. That's it right there. It's a fantastic phone holder, man. A universal phone holder. I have had no problems with this thing. The back of it is still sticky. I pull it off about 2 or 3 times a week, and that back is still sticky. It's a great product. I won't need another one for a couple of years. It's the best universal phone holder that I've ever had, and I'm real impressed with the company Vicseed. And I don't, I'm not doing this, for them. So it's just something that I use. I only talk about stuff that I know about. Okay. But this is a great product. I think I have some other pictures right. Let's see. And that right there is the link. It's a direct link to this product on Amazon, and also I have a link down in the description for you. So we talked about that earlier. And in case you're new here, we also talked about the hours of service going into effect this evening at 12:01 a.m. And I tell you, unless there's some questions, I am about done, I think. I don't want to keep you guys too long here. Let me see. The straight truck. I do not know the answer to that question. I apologize. I only like talking about what I know about, and what I know about is that in Southern California, there's really good work for straight trucks. So much so that, like I said, I was really questioning whether or not I wanted to go out and buy 2 or 3 straight trucks and just put them into Amazon service. So, all right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Remember to like the video if you got any value out of it. And if you're a subscriber, leave me a comment below. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment below so you're eligible for that drawing next week. And then just check back Sunday on this video and just go right down to the comments to check out the pinned comment and see if your name is there. And if it is, then on Monday we'll have that drawing, okay? And I'm looking at having a couple of these a month. So, and then we'll go from there and see what's going on, okay? Because I like to give back. I appreciate you guys. If that's it, then we will get on out of here, and you all be safe out there, okay? All right.